Hi, welcome to a new video of Serenissima Yoga. Today we will practice Vinyasa and do some twists to elongate our spine. And this is going to be very beneficial for our back and our posture. So with this in mind, let's start sitting down, crossing our legs into lotus pose if we can. Or just simply have them crossed in simple Tadasana pose. Whatever works for you, even half lotus is fine. From here, raise up your hands slowly. Inhale. Look forward and prepare for the practice. Now, slowly turn to one side. Maybe start with the left and lower down your hands to the ground. Look backwards and keep breathing in the twisted pose. Then raise up your hands. Stay for one breath here in the center. And then turn right. Then raise up again. And move your hands back to the ground. Release the cross of your feet. And move to 4 points. Cat position. Let's first raise up your right arm and your left leg and find the balance here, some sort of equilibrium. Look forward. Then move down your right hand and your left knee. Do the same on the other side. So rise up your right leg. When you find a stable position, lift up your left hand and then stay. Then move back down and go back to your right arm and your left leg. So raise up your right arm and your left leg and try to build a straight line. Don't forget to breathe here. Feel your vertebrae in this position and make them long. Then bring back down your right hand, bring back down your left knee. Now let's go back to the other side. Raise up your right leg and raise up your left arm. Look forward and back down. Now raise up your right arm and your left leg. Keep the balance here. And down. Now your right leg and your left arm. Up. Breathe. Let's move into Balasana Pose for a moment. So child's pose. Walk forward with your fingers so that you have the entire space to elongate your spine. Then move back into 4 points and move into stay in table. Adjust your feet so that they are as wide as your hips. Then slowly bend your elbows and move to the ground. Forehead to the ground. Release your spine. Release your legs. From here, a small Bhujangasana. And then Adho Mukha Svanasana. For the first time today, we meet this position. Try to lengthen your back as much as you can. Here. Then bend your knees so that your back is really straight, and then straighten up your knees all the way up till you can do it. So from here, adjust your left leg so that your left foot has a very good grip on the ground, and raise up your right foot. Stay here. Then your right leg goes in between your feet. Raise up into lunge. And your hands go to the ceiling all the way. Now bend your right elbow, hands to prayer, cross to the right, twist your back, look up. Your left leg is straight and strong. Your shoulders are far away from your ears, and your right knee is bent, functioning as a support for your entire body. Your spine is twisting and elongating. Then move back to center. Hands up into prayer, and then hands down. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Here again, let's do like we did before. Bend the knees. And straighten up the back as much as you can. Then straighten the knees. Raise up your left leg. Find stability into your right foot. Then move your right foot in between your hands. Look forward and raise. Hands to prayer. Raise up to the ceiling. Left knee bend. Look up. Now bend your elbows. Hands to prayer. In front of your chest. You're going to turn over. Twist the back. Straighten up your right leg. Bend your left knee. Straighten your spine. And look up. Full twist. To center. Raise up the hands and back down. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bend the knees. Balasana. Breathe here. Then slowly raise up. From here, what we're going to do is pointing the front side of your feet on the mat so that you're straightening up the bottom of your feet. From here, We raise up the hands and raise up with our hips. Then down, both hands and hips. Sit back on your feet. And up. And then down. We train mobility here. And up. And down. Inhale. Raise up. Exhale. Sit down. Inhale, raise up and stay. Now we turn to the right, opening up the arms. Back to center. Turn to the other side. Open to the left. Opening up both arms. Back to center. And sit back down. Raise up your knees and find equilibrium in this position. Straighten your back. Raise up your arms like before. Open up to the right. Back to center. Open up to the left. Back to center. Hands next to your knees. And slowly raise up. You're touching the top of your feet here. Bend your knees. Utkatasana. Again here, a little bit of twisting. So, we turn first to the right. Hook your left elbow onto your right knee and look to the right side. Make sure your knees are parallel while looking to the right side. And gently flex your spine here. And back to center. Let's do the same thing from Utkatasana to the right side. So hook your right elbow onto your left knee and look left. Back to center. Slowly raise. Tadasana. Mountain pose. When you feel ready, walk in front of the mat. Relax your shoulders. Relax tensions that you might have on your legs and your neck. And prepare for sun salutation. Surya Namaskara. We raise up the hands and do a tiny bend backwards. Then move forward, hands to the ground. Right knee goes to the ground, right foot back, look forward. Left foot meets the right foot. You find yourself into tabletop position. Knees, chest and chin move to the ground. Shift into Bhujangasana, Cobra, and roll like a wave into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog position. Straighten your back, straighten your legs. Then right foot in between your hands, left knee to the ground, look forward. Left foot meets the right foot. Hands raise and look up. Hands to prayer. Pranamasana. Tadasana. Hands next to your hips. Let's repeat the exercise on the left side. So we raise up our hands to the ceiling or the sky if you're lucky, and then hands down. Left foot back, left knee to the ground, look forward. Right foot meets left foot. Find yourself into table and then slowly, elbows next to the body. Your knees, your chest and your chin are meeting the mat. Raise up, Bhujangasana. And then Adho, Svanasana, downward facing dog. Your hands are strong to the ground. You're straightening up your back. Raise up your left foot that is going in between your hands. Left knee to the ground. Look forward. Raise up your hands. Hands down. Right foot in between your hands. Bend your knees. Slowly raise up. Hands to prayer. Tadasana. We practice 3 positions here. Raise up your right knee. Hug it for a moment. Breathe here. Find your balance. Then accommodate your right foot onto your left thigh. And here raise up your hands like the trees, branches going up to the sky, looking for the sun, grasping every single ray of light that they can. And like so, your gaze is up, looking up. Open the torso and breathe. Hands down, right foot down, same thing to the left side. So your left foot this time is going on to your right thigh. First, find some balance. Make sure this position is good for you. If this is too hard and you're just jumping around, forget it for now. Just leave your foot onto your calf, or even like just gently leaning on your ankle, and your left foot can even be touching the mat. So you can work on this first and perfectionate it slowly without hurting yourself. And raise up your hands, straighten them up. Detach your shoulders from your ears. Cut that invisible string that keeps these two together. And look up. Then hands down. Left foot down. If you move from the front of the mat, go back there. Raise up your hands. Slightly bend backwards. And then fold forward totally, so that the palm of your hands go under your feet. It doesn't really matter if your knees are bent here. Really not an issue. But try to straighten them up as much as you can. And then when you feel like that's the limit for you, you stay there. Inhale. Exhale. From here, right foot back, right knee back. Raise up both hands. Turn to the left side. Stay here and breathe. Back to center. Both hands to the ground. Left foot meets the right foot. And move back to the ground. We practice some Bhujangasana now. So raise up just with the front of your body. So like with your torso, and then you look in front. Your hands are just right under your shoulders. And stay here for a moment. Imagine you're like a snake waking up here. Activate your legs and raise up like a snake. And then go down. Bhujangasana is called the Cobra position, so it's like the snake position. Let's do it one more time. Raise up with your entire torso and head. Feel like you're opening up your chest. Breathing. You're massaging your internal organs as well. Then back down. This time raising up, you're also moving into a wave to find Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog again. And then walk slowly with your feet in between your hands. Here again, put both of your hands under your feet. Then release and move with your right leg back. Sorry, mistake. Left leg back. And then a left knee to the ground. Then raise up. Both hands. Open up to the right side. Another twist. Back to center. And down. Back to table. From table, find a good balance and then move the feet parallel to the mat and open up inside plank. Breathe here. And down. And move to the other side. So turn the feet so that the right side of your right foot is on the ground and the inner right side of your left foot is on the ground. Your support is your right arm here, and your left arm is pointed at the ceiling, really open. Then back to table and Balasana, child's pose. Then walk back into seated. From here, raise up and move back in front of your mat. We're going to do some lunges here. So, hands to prayer. Raise up your right knee. Activate your right foot. And move into Warrior 3 pose. From here, slowly find lounge. Raise up your hands. Look forward. Don't lose the balance. And bend your left knee. Back to prayer. Bend your right knee, but do not touch the ground. And walk back to front. Hands to prayer. One breath here. Raise up your left foot. Activate your left foot. Let's do the same to the other side. Move into Warrior 3 pose. Find balance here. And then get ready to move into lunge. Raise up both hands here into lunge. And then hands back to prayer. Bend your left knee. Do not touch the ground here. and move back to front position with control. From here, raise up your right leg, cross it over your left. Same thing with your left arm is going over your right. Sorry, your right arm is going over your left. And bend over. Stay here a second. Find the equilibrium. Release the shoulders. And raise back up. And repeat to the other side. So left leg over your right. Left arm over your right. Bend over. Raise up both hands next to the feet. Feet back, move back to table. And from here, knees go down, Balasana pose. In Balasana, the left hand moves under the right armpit. And we stretch to the right side. Enjoy the pose. And then repeat on the other side. So the right hand moves under the left armpit and open up. Keep breathing here. Then back to center. Move to Tadasana, seated position. And move your hands on your thighs here. Stay seated straight with your back straight up. Then with both arms up, you first turn to the right side. Focus mainly on keeping your back straight here. And on the breathing. Then go back to center and repeat on the other side. So your left arm goes backwards and your right hand is next to your left thigh. And then back. From this pose, Tadasana, what we're going to do is bending our right knee, raise up both arms and move back. So we move in front. So what we're going to do is move both shoulders inside and then hug the right knee under. So crossing our hands behind the right leg. So we are grabbing the right leg here. Look forward. Keeping active our left leg. Move back to center with both arms straight up. Then release the right leg. Bend the left and do the same. First, bend over and then across the left leg. Hug it. moving into both. Let's work on some twisting. So first raising up, then move the hands to the right side of our boat and stay here. Then slowly move down our left leg so it stays straight. Our right knee is bent, but our left leg does not touch the ground. Back to center. Same thing on the other side, so the hands go next to our left knee. The right leg is down, but it doesn't completely touch the ground. Back to center. And then hands back next to our knees. Then cross the legs and move back to table. Chaturanga, go down to the mat. Bhujangasana, raise up. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Knees to the ground. Cross your legs. Back to seated in Tadasana. And here again, move to both. This time, cross your legs and try to move the knees as close to you as you can while you keep your back really straight. Back to normal boat. Change the cross. Do this again. Try to move the knees as close to you as you can, keeping the hands up and the shoulders away from your ears. You squeeze so that your knees are going really close to you. And then back. Release to normal Dandasana. Low Dandasana. Boat. Low boat. Upper boat. Cross your legs. Table. Down to the mat. Breathe here. Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Walk with both feet in between your hands. Raise up fully. Hands to prayer. From here, hands up. Hands down. Left foot back, right foot back. Move down, Chaturanga, to the mat. Raise up, Bhujangasana. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Knees to the ground. Cross your legs. We're back to seated in Dandasana. Here we raise up our hands, both of them, and grab our feet here in Paschimottanasana. Maybe here you can practice some Ujjayi breath. So it's a very deep form of breathing. So you're breathing in. And while inhaling, the air is passing very next to the back of your mouth, so that you're making this kind of snorling giant sound. So it's, and then really noisy type of breathing, but it helps you focusing on your breath. So from here we slowly and gently release. And moving back to the center of the mat. Gently move to the ground. Feet go to the ground. Hands released. Release all of the tensions. Stay in Shavasana. Feel your back. It's getting stronger after these practices. feel your legs. Asana practice can help you have a better control on your muscles, better awareness. So that you can go around your life with your back straight rather than your back bent. Scan your body after the practice. Then gently start moving your hands and your feet. Bend your knees. Raise up your right hand. Put your left leg on your belly. Gently move to the right. With your left hand, you help yourself raising up, but keeping your eyes closed. Find yourself comfortable in the seated position, and then gently open your eyes. Hands to prayer. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. We have looked into some twists today, so that should hopefully help you being stronger with your back and feeling your back elongating slowly with the practice. This comes. We have also done some active asanas and some mobility exercises. We worked on the equilibrium and flexibility as well. So thank you for practicing with me today. It's a pleasure to practice with you. Namaste.